Don't let jokers run wild in your business, negatively affecting the rest of the team. You owe it to your team to have a no joker policy. Welcome to the Spinoso Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Alex Spinoso. My experience and expertise is in scaling all types of medical businesses to 7, 8, and 9 figures. And I'm sharing my journey to having multiple 8-figure companies and someday, hopefully, enjoying a 9-figure exit. This isn't a podcast telling you you should do this. I'm just telling you how I did this, and I hope that helps you. I want to help you build your business, take ownership of your life, and become a better leader at home and at work. And guys, I'd love to connect with you, especially if you're a medical entrepreneur. I have free courses available to help you scale your medical business. Check those out at dralexspinoso.com/courses. That is dralexspinoso.com/courses. I also invite you to connect with me on Instagram at Dr. Alex Spinoso, LinkedIn at the same, and every other platform, YouTube, etc. I am always Dr. Alex Spinoso. Thanks for listening. Okay, so today I want to talk about the downside of being a good person in business. Make no mistake, I think you should be a good person in person. I think you should be a good person in life. I think you should absolutely have ethics and always do the right thing, as my friend Andy Frisella says. But here's the problem. A lot of good people think they are doing the right thing when in fact they are doing the wrong thing, a very wrong thing, something that is wrong for their business and something that is wrong for them, something that is going to cause you tons of frustration, tons of stress, tons of grief. I don't know what entrepreneur, business owner, etc. needs to hear this, but there's probably one out there who is busting their balls to build something special, investing 1,000% of their blood, sweat, and tears into creating an exceptional workplace experience for their team, and genuinely wants to do right by everyone, providing as amazing of an opportunity as they possibly can for personal development and killer compensation. Well, you need to realize something. An ace and a joker is always a bad hand. Translation: it doesn't matter how hard you work, how great your intentions are, or how much you beg someone to do the right thing, level up their game so that they can be successful and happy. If they choose to be a loser, they're going to fucking lose in life 100% of the time. No relationship in business nor in life can be one-sided. You'll never be able to produce something greater with a 0. 100% of your effort plus 0% from them is not going anywhere. You'll never be able to multiply good results with a 0. 100 times 0, 1,000 times 0, hell, even 10,000 or 1,000,000 times 0 is always going to result in 0. What this means practically is this. Your obligation to zeros is to be kind, to conduct yourself always with class, but you are not obligated to employ them. You are not obligated to be infinitely patient and forgiving with them over weeks and months and years. But do you feel that obligation? Hey, I get it. I feel it too. I have tried to be infinitely patient. I have tried to be forgiving. I felt I was obligated to these people, that it was something a good person had to do, that it was part of always doing the right thing. I have had all the best intentions in the world. I wanted them to get better. I wanted them to win. I wanted them to succeed. I wanted them to be happy. But they didn't. They were not as committed to themselves as I was. And you know what? It fucking sucks. They were failing, but it was me who felt like a failure. I could have all the highest standards in the world, but I couldn't raise theirs. I could control all the variables to put them in a situation to win, but I couldn't control their will and their desire to win for themselves. And it's a feeling that absolutely fucking sucks. It's so frustrating. It's so maddening. It is so disheartening. And it is just made worse if you are a decent human being. And if you are someone who takes your responsibilities of leadership seriously, because you take all the guilt and shame on yourself. And if you're someone who takes your responsibilities of leadership seriously, because you end up taking all of the guilt and shame on yourself. Having those kinds of jokers in your business will absolutely kill your business, and it will absolutely kill you. Guaranteed. Now, I don't want anyone to misunderstand me. The vast majority of people who have worked for me have been absolutely amazing. And if they weren't awesome, they were at least okay and decent employees. So I want to be clear. I love my team. I would never shit on my team like some idiot did the other day on Facebook, basically showing the world that he's a moron and a terrible leader. And my guess is that the vast majority of people who work for you are awesome too. They're good people. They are doing their best, or at least trying to do their best. They deserve your blood, sweat, and your tears. They deserve your investment in them. It may sound cheesy, but they deserve your loyalty and they deserve your love. However, the jokers don't. If you have a certified joker in your midst, you aren't obligated to do anything for them. You sure as hell aren't obligated to let them leverage your kindness and goodwill against you. Don't let jokers run wild in your business, negatively affecting the rest of the team. You owe it to your team to have a no joker policy. Translation, cut them loose. Gently but firmly. That's actually what good people do. Understand that. That's actually what it means to always do the right thing. It may, in fact, be the nicest thing you could do for that person, as it will hopefully be a wake-up call for them. Probably not, but guess what? That's not your problem. The end result? This will allow you to turn your attention to the kings and queens in the deck that you have been dealt. And together, you'll beat the house and cash in.